Do you think you work better under pressure? Have you ever put off work and then not managed to complete it? Do you happen to make excuses instead of spending time actually working on the task? There are multiple ways people work, not only in their occupation, but also in their social and personal life. The way people behave and work varies from person to person. There are multiple people who live life in the moment and deal with things head on. However, there are also others who are unable to do so and tend to put things off till they have no other option but to deal with it. Although this kind of behavior can be observed in all kinds of backgrounds, regardless of age, gender, and culture, it is also extremely prevalent among students. Procrastinating is normal, and everyone tends to procrastinate at some point or another. In a world like ours where there is always 100 things to do, we tend to procrastinate a lot as we end up doing things according to a certain hierarchy of priorities. Procrastination can lead to extreme levels of stress and fatigue for individuals at times. However, they are able to complete their task. There are people who procrastinate but still get their work done. It's okay, but there are also people who tend to self-sabotage themselves by procrastinating to a point so high that they are unable to complete their work, which adds to their worries. Maladaptive procrastination can be very self-sabotaging and is often known as self-handicapping. Self-handicapping is when people tend to take part in certain activities that handicap their performance. Now, since she did not spend multiple hours studying and was engaged in other activities, but she also did study for a few hours, there are two ways how she may interpret her scores. If she gets bad scores, she can blame it on her lack of time spent in studying, while if she somehow managed to get good grades, she will assume that she can do it even if she hardly works. This will create a vicious cycle wherein the person may assume that they work better under pressure and when they don't spend multiple hours. Self-handicapping thus refers to creating barriers to successful performance prior to an achievement task. Basically, people handicap their own performance on a task so that they have a ready excuse for failure. In this way, self-handicapping not only reduces the cost of failure by shifting blame away from individuals, but also enhances the value of success as success ended up occurring despite the handicap.